happy time now.
Yeah, see, we came back. Like
we kept our promise.
Yeah, just like we said we would. People thought we weren't going to come back. Or
I thought about leaving.
Finish this. Hey, you got shit you still got to do. There's.
I'm just done. No more killing all this goddamn Colossus. We're just fucking
done.
You
got 4 more left.
Really? That's it? Is that how many did we do? It's 12, right? No, yeah. 11.
So
5.
So either 4 or 5 left. Because if you're on 12 now, so you'd have 5 left.
I think there's 5 left.
Yeah,
the last one was 10. This one was 11. Here's 12.
Okay, so you have 5 more to do.
That's crazy.
So you're almost there. You're gonna almost be done.
Paradise floats upon the lake. A giant being wields thunder. Fuck, more thunder. This one is a bull. I thought the last one was a bull. Maybe it's a saber tooth. Moving bridge to cross the higher ground. What the fuck?
I'm excited about this one. This one's gonna be cool.
I'm not excited. If you like it, that means it's gonna be painful for me.
Probably. Although the one that I thought that you would really enjoy was the one that you were like, "This sucks, I hate it." So probably.
Well, I've enjoyed all of them, to be fair. Like the snaky sand dune guy is probably one of the more interesting experiences out of all of them. But that doesn't mean he's hard as fuck.
Yeah, he was really hard. Yeah, he's very difficult.
Although probably everyone watching it was like, dude, I had no problem with him. He was so simple, and I saw exactly what to do.
Like once you go into it without doing it, like for most of the stuff, for these ones, like I did this with a walkthrough.
Every single one?
When they got to the latter ones, I did them with a walkthrough because I'm really bad at video games.
No, you're not.
I'm really bad at video games.
No, you're not.
No, I am, because I get stuck. I've always got stuck on video games, and I can't get past.
You just gotta learn to sit there and be like, "Fuck this shit."
I'll do stuff for like hours and hours and hours, and I come back days later, still can't get past certain parts. Like I always have to make Tyler do it for me, and so I get stuck. So when when I discovered that GameFAQs was a thing, I was like, oh my god, like I
can just cheat.
I can just learn what to do. I mean, it doesn't make it any less hard. No. It just meant that I didn't have to take the time.
You just have a strategy that you know.
Right. I didn't have to take the time to experiment. It was for me it was still fun. I just didn't have to sit there and have the episode and a half of I don't know what to do.
This is the most unsafe thing I've ever seen in my life.
Let's cross it.
Yeah! It's this spindly-ass rock bridge. I mean, it's rock, so it's not going anywhere, but it's still just the fact that it's all windy and shit. That's not scary.
But we'll be fine.
You know what's the one thing I've always wanted to do?
What is the one thing you've always
wanted to be, on a hike or something, going through, the woods, and, find, that, really rickety old bridge. I want to cross that shit.
You want to cross that bridge?
I want to cross that shit. And then I want to find, a fucking ruin and a haunted house right next to each other on the other side.
Man, people that go looking for ghosts. It's weird shit, man.
I want to do it so bad.
It's a weird mentality.
It's the weird... I went on this kick last night because I just decided I'm gonna fucking read paranormal stories for the rest of the night, which is always the smartest fucking thing.
Right,
it's always at night.
Yep.
Right before bed, and you do it for 3 hours, and then you're freaked the fuck out and you can't sleep. But I found this new creature that fascinates me beyond all belief. And I doubt that you want to know, but I'm gonna tell you anyway.
Okay. Tell me the story. SpongeBob.
So there are these things. This is really pretty, by the way.
This is really beautiful.
It gives me Dark Souls flashbacks, but
I know what you're talking about. Because
wartime memories. Episodes should be out by now. I don't know. Anyway, so there's these creatures that a lot of people have been experiencing these weird situations with, and it's pretty much always in woods. So these wood creatures, I'm going to call them entities because I don't think they're human or animalistic in any design from what I can understand.
Okay.
They're pretty much these creatures that do one of two things. They either take the bodies of people, only when they're alone though, and kind of take over their whole bodies and their being.
Okay.
Or they'll mimic their friends, or they'll mimic the person into tricking them into doing things, or tricking other people into doing things.
Okay.
So, for instance, you'll be walking through the woods and you'll see, this creepy person in the woods.
Mm-hmm.
And whatever. and you don't think anything of it. And you're hanging out with your friends, and then you go, and then, like, one of your friends goes to go pee or something.
Right.
And then they come back, and they're kind of quiet and whatever. Or they're not normal from what you can tell. What the fuck is this?
Maybe,
Am I in the wrong area?
Well, maybe it's because there's another exit.
Is there?
Like, turn to your left. Like that. I thought there was a different exit over there that's not the same way that you came in.
Maybe. I'm not riding a horse. I would make it.
Because there's like
over here.
Is it like right?
Because that's where I came from.
Are you sure?
Almost positive.
Because there's an entrance over there.
That's where I came from.
Okay.
So over here maybe?
Well, yeah. What's over here?
Yes. Okay. No. Wait. I'm confused. Is this nothing? Is this what this is? Am I just walking around in a spooky forest for the sake of going into a spooky forest? Which I'm totally okay with, but still.
We're lost. We're lost in the woods. Crap. We're talking about wood stuff. God damn it, Patrick.
I know, it's so perfect.
Every time.
It's so perfect. Anyway, so like these things, I don't, like, it's kind of hard to explain because there's two different forms of them, but they'll pretty much take over people and just be like these, they'll mimic people is what they come down to, and they'll try to lure people out or to either help someone else. So like you'll have a friend, and then they'll just be completely creepy, and then they'll kind of like say things, or they'll get twitchy, or it pretty much acts like something is in its body, like in its skin, that it's not the person.
Right.
So it's something that like doesn't understand human feelings or how humans work.
Okay.
Is like controlling a person.
Okay.
So like for instance, like a guy is like, you wave at a guy, like, hey, what's up? And then like its arm, like the person like starts like jerking its arm.
Right.
Like it's waving, but like it doesn't. But it's like so unhumanly.
Right. It doesn't quite get what it's. Yeah. It's trying, but it's not. Doesn't quite get it. Right.
Partially, the one thing that like really fascinated, like what got me into keeping on reading all these stories, is the fact that the first one I read took place in Colorado. So I was like, guess where I'm going? I'm gonna go die. See you guys later. Hope you guys enjoy this content. Never gonna happen again.
Then like, and just.
Okay, it points directly in here, but I've had this issue before.
Sorry, I'm looking at a walkthrough just to try to find out where the fuck we're supposed to go. Into a forest.
Okay, I'm in a forest.
In the forest, what you have to do is make a right turn as soon as you can, then another right turn, and take a southern exit.
A right turn and then another right turn?
Yep. Just east of where you went in. You're pretty much doing you're doing like a U-turn.
Oh, okay. So I'm on the right path technically. I think I'm right here. Ugh. But anyway, they're called skinmen or skinwalkers or goatmen. I don't know why the goatmen part.
Skinwalkers. Okay. Yeah. Well, I've heard of skinwalkers. I mean, I kind of didn't know. I've heard of that name before.
I think skinwalkers and goatmen are actually two different things. I think skinwalkers are supposed to look like Navajo men or something like that, and they just kind of smell like death.
Okay.
And they like can mimic people, and they try to lure people into the forest and stuff. And I think goatmen are the ones that try to physically take people, and then they like take over their lives pretty much. So like one of the stories was they took over a guy's friend, and then like on this camping trip, this friend had a dad who went on this camping trip with their friends. Their friends got attacked by something, and he left his friend to pretty much die in the woods because he knew what was after him for some reason, because it's one of those weird paranormal dads. And then he was kind of just whatever, and then I guess the guy got his own wife and blah blah blah. And then like years later, kid goes back to guy.
I think it's down in the lake. Yeah.
Oh, you want to go in the lake or do I want to go across?
You want to go into the lake.
Into the lake.
Yeah.
Kersploosh. But like years later, they go back to the guys who got possessed or whatever, and they like it was just kind of weird. They went into his house and it smelled like fucking garbage, like death, and I guess they've been eating like pets and shit.
Oh, good.
So it's like, oh, great. I love fucking ghosts and demons and entities in my neighborhoods eating my animals.
Yeah, good stuff.
It's all good when people die, but I mean, don't fucking hit the animals, dude. That's mean.
Yeah, it's not okay. It's not okay when that happens. Yeah, you're in
Am I in the right place?
Yep, you're in the right spot.
I don't like water-themed enemies. They're too big. They drag me underwater and screw me. Just pretend you're fighting Nessie and everything's okay.
I know how to breathe and swallow.
Are you sure?
I also know how to do it at the same time.
I can't help you there.
Yeah.
What's up with all the water-themed enemies being electric-based as well?
Makes it, you know,
Convoluted.
just hard. Just challenging.
Well, you would think that it... Oh, shit. Am I on him already? We found him! He's a giant water bull. And he is going to murder your shit. Have fun. Dun 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 dun.
Nice theme music there. That was really good.
Is it epic enough for you?
That was really spectacular, yeah.
This guy's cool looking. He's got like blue on his tusks. Horns, whatever these are. It looks like he's wearing a helmet. It's cute. Fuck. Okay, hi. How's it going? I'm sorry I've killed all your friends. Jesus fucking Christ. Oh god, oh god, oh god. And guess what? You don't have a horse, so you can't avoid that shit. Except you can swim. Just keep swimming, although he's a giant bull. With fucking electricity that can shock the water and just kill you. But I guess that's magic electricity, so it doesn't count, huh?
Yeah. Well, I guess it seems to have electrical properties. You can assume.
Ow!
That. Okay, think. So you don't need to move from the spot. You don't need to swim anymore.
I don't? You sure?
Yeah.
There's 3 of them.
Because if you keep swimming, you'll die. And I can't tell you anything else. It's just hard because these next ones get harder. Like they take processes. And you have to figure it out step by step, so I can't say anything else.
Okay.
I gotta let you figure it out.
So now it's quiet, and Patrick is all alone, thanks to an asshole of a friend.
What?
Jeez. Oh shit! Fuck!
Ooh, you took that one
Right to the fucking
square in the jaw.
Let's see here, cause.
Ooh, he's mad. Ooh, he's mad.
Are those his eyes? Is that why they, or is that just his energy? Meek and galore. Well, we'll fight Hellboy in the next episode. See you later. Oh god!
Oh god, no!